everybody. Classic comic books are great. Iron Man versus Iron Man. Man, do I love to see the original Iron Man armor. Well, in 1985, Tony Stark fell off the wagon again. He was an alcoholic back in issue 128 and seemingly beat it, but he did it this time around. Obadiah Stane takes his company from him through shenanigans, of course. And what happens is that he starts drinking and he can't keep being Iron Man, of course. So he gives the Iron Man armor to Rhodey, James Rhodes, and he becomes Iron Man. But he didn't invent the armor. He doesn't really know everything that Tony Stark knows, but he does his best. So along the way, Iron Man stops drinking. He gets a team behind him of a couple of new engineers that are young and want to help him. And Iron Man and him and the two move out to California to do a startup. Well, the trouble is, Rhodey is becoming more and more unstable. Something about he's insecure about being Iron Man, and also something about the armor is harming him mentally. So Tony Stark is forced to put on the Iron Man suit, but not the Iron Man suit that's advanced. He puts on the original Iron Man armor to try to stop Rhodey. So, because he's being reckless. So he meets him when he's fighting a villain called Vibro, I know. But the thing is, they're fighting in the airstrip, and Rhodey's being reckless and harm other people. So Iron Man shows up and he subdues Vibro pretty easily because, again, he knows he's a genius. He knows all about the armor. What happens, though, is that Rhodey takes exception to it and starts to fight Iron Man in the old suit. Now, this should be a mismatch. The original suit against the old suit. But remember, Tony Stark has expertise in how to use the actual suit that Rhodey has. So what he does is he uses a couple of tricks to fool Rhodey. He creates images that confuses Rhodey, and finally he subdues him. He has him on the ground, and Rhodey is still feeling insecure about the whole thing. But what Tony Stark does, he takes off his armor and he says, "Look, I'm totally defenseless. If you want to hurt me, you can. But I'm offering you friendship, and we can fix this together." And Rhodey shakes hands at the end, and everything is restored. Now, everything is still not easy because Rhodey still got issues with the armor, and Tony Stark still has to fight the alcoholism. But this was just a great storyline with Denny O'Neil, McDowell, and McDonald. And classic comics are great.